U.S. President Joe Biden has delivered his State of the Union address. It is a constitutional requirement that the president give a detailed report of his work and plans for the future before a joint assembly of the House of Representatives and Senate, in addition to a television audience.
For years, I've heard many of my Republican and Democratic friends say that China is on the rise and America is falling behind. They've got it backwards. I've been saying it for over 4 years, even when I wasn't president. America's rising. We have the best economy in the world. And since I've come to office, our GDP is up, our trade deficit with China is down to the lowest point in over a decade.
Stating that democracy is under threat at home and abroad, Biden used his speech to criticize his rival, former President Donald Trump's stance toward Russia, and again called on Republican congressmen to pass a financial aid package for arms and ammunition for Ukraine.
If anybody in this room thinks Putin will stop at Ukraine, I assure you he will not. Ukraine can stop Putin if we stand with Ukraine and provide the weapons that it needs to defend itself. That is all. That is all Ukraine is asking. They're not asking for American soldiers. In fact, there are no American soldiers at war in Ukraine, and I'm determined to keep it that way. But now, assistance to Ukraine is being blocked by those who want to walk away from our world leadership. Now my predecessor, a former Republican president, tells Putin, quote, "Do whatever the hell you want." That's a quote. A former president actually said that, bowing down to a Russian leader. I think it's outrageous, it's dangerous, and it's unacceptable.
President Biden recalled that the United States is leading the international effort to bring humanitarian aid to Gaza. As he stated, Israel has the right to defend itself, but the anti-terrorist operation against Hamas has resulted in more innocent casualties than all previous Gaza wars combined.
The United States has been leading international efforts to get more humanitarian assistance to Gaza. Tonight, I'm directing the U.S. military to lead an emergency mission to establish a temporary pier in the Mediterranean on the coast of Gaza that can receive large shipments carrying food, water, medicine, and temporary shelters.
The U.S. president assured that he would not demonize migrants and urged Republicans to support his proposal to strengthen border security. He stressed that he wants to overcome political divisions on this issue.
I will not demonize immigrants saying they are poison in the blood of our country. I will not separate families. I will not ban people because of their faith. Unlike my predecessor on my first day in office, I introduced a comprehensive bill to fix our immigration system. Take a look at it. It has all these and more.
For the incumbent U.S. president, the address was an opportunity to reach out to millions of voters, wondering whether to vote for him or choose a Republican contender for the White House on November 5th. In most national pre-election polls, former President Donald Trump leads by a few percent.